had a generator malfunction, unfortunately, and actually all of the bounce houses currently are literally deflating. So I gotta see if I can find Nikki and Ethan real quick, because literally this bounce house deflated with them in it. So just behind me is the world's largest bounce house. We're gonna get you guys inside of this thing, 15,000 square feet. If you wanna feel like a kid again, or if you are a kid still, this is definitely the place for you. Anybody, everybody, all people can get into one of these bounce houses, hop around and feel like a kid again. So this thing's insane. There's a DJ booth, there's freaking bubbles and all kinds of stuff happening there. It is literally a party bounce house. And we are getting inside. We're gonna check it out. So thanks for being with us, guys. Let's go hop in here and go have some friggin' fun, man. I did want to take a quick second to thank the Big Bounce America for having us out to this event to check it out, to show all of you guys. So we really do appreciate that. And it's because of all your guys' support by hitting that like button and subscribing that we were able to do some of this stuff. So we really do appreciate it, guys. So definitely smash that like button for us. We really do appreciate it. So let's go have some fun, for real. Okay, so first things first, what you're gonna do is you're gonna park right out here where this arrow is, and the parking here is going to actually be free. It's not gonna cost you like 30 bucks like some of the other places. And then you're gonna head towards this massive bouncy house. It should be pretty easy to spot. If you guys are having an issue with it, I don't know what to tell you. So then you're gonna be looking for this booth. This booth is actually where you're going to be able to buy tickets, and it's also where you're going to check in if you bought those tickets online, which will save you money, so you definitely want to do that. Once you check in, you're going to exchange that ticket for a wristband. This wristband is actually going to get you access into the bouncy houses, so you'll definitely want to keep that on. So after you get your wristband, they're actually going to give you a time slot, and the time slot is actually only for the world's largest bounce house. So they actually put people into slots, that way they don't have an overcrowding issue in that actual bounce house. But the rest of the bounce houses, oh yeah, there's more. The rest of the bounce houses are actually free roam. So once you're either done with or before your session starts for the world's largest bounce house, you can actually roam around and do all the other amazing things there is to do. So we're gonna do that also. So even the areas to kind of get away from the sun are inflatable here. Now, there aren't a ton of shaded spots here. You can bring your own canopy here. It does have to be set up a little way from the bounce houses, so even if there's no room in here, you could bring your own canopy. You also can bring your own chairs. So you can see people have brought their own canopies. So like I said, it does get pretty crowded, so they have canopies provided, but if you want, you can bring your own. So this is gonna be unlike any bounce house you have ever seen. So right now we're actually in Florida, and this thing travels all over the place. So whether you're in New York or Kentucky or Alabama or California, wherever, you have the potential to check one of these out. So if you want to know where this thing is going to be and if it's going to be near you, I'll definitely leave a link to this down below and you guys can check it out. Hopefully it's coming to a city near you, because this thing is freaking awesome.
I told my mom.
That's right. So ever since Ethan found out about Big Bounce America on TV, saw a commercial, it has definitely been on our list of things to do. So thank you to Big Bounce America for inviting us. Today we're going to check it all out. So we have a slotted time for the world's largest bounce house. It's actually in the Guinness Book of World Records. It's going to be right over there. So 10 o'clock, we're heading there. But for now, Ethan wants to give this sucker a go. All right, so you got to grab a sack before you get on the slide here. Ready?
Yep.
Sack secured. You got it, buddy? Okay.
How many?
Let's do it!
I have
Woo! Do you feel like a kid again?
Yes.
It's awesome, isn't it?
I was like, oh, I'm gonna climb up here. And I was so excited I forgot to put the sack on.
That's a huge slide though. So on the big slide right behind me, the way they have that is it's basically like at the carnival when you hop in one of the potato sacks and you go down. So they have them already readily available there for you. Just hop in and go down, but you get moving pretty fast on that.
Yeah.
Now you do have to go down individually. So if you have smaller children, they will have to go down by themselves. So you probably want to be aware of that. So they even have compartments for your shoes, and it's inflatable also. So you get ready to go in the bounce houses, you take your shoes off, you just put them in one of these numbered bins, and then you can collect them when you're all done. So pretty cool. I really like the setup. Even over by the obstacle course, they have a whole nother area for your shoes. So there's not just one area for your shoes. They're pretty much located at all of the major attractions. So now if it was me, I probably wouldn't bring like my most expensive pair of shoes here because it is kind of just like sitting in here. So I just bring some like regular shoes that you're probably not too worried about, and then put them in here. You do have lockers too if you need to lock up something valuable like a camera per se, so you definitely can utilize the lockers here.
Raise your hand if you've ever been to a bounce castle before.
Have you been to a bounce castle before?
Raise your hand if you've ever not been to a bounce castle before.
Yes, you have. Not this
So this
one.
is the largest bounce castle in the world. And what you guys are about to experience is an insane amount of high energy. But we got a couple rules. So, first things first, everybody needs to take their shoes and put them in a safe place over here. Please do not leave them outside of the bounce castle. Secondly, please be sure to show your wristband on the way in to verify that you paid to get in. And then you can have as much fun as you want. And most importantly, the last one is the best. I need y'all to have as much fun as possible. Is that okay?
Okay, that's quite loud.
So I need everybody from the front to the back of this line to make as much noise as possible if y'all are ready to have fun. I need both sides in on this. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Make some noise!
My ears.
I will see y'all in just a second. Bring the energy.
Here we go. Oh. Yeah. Whoa. Let's go this way. Ah. Mayhem. Woo. Oh my God, where's my truck? Good. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Where's my kid? He's over Welcome to Mayhem. Bubbles, no. Crazy. Car pop till we drop. YouTube. What's in here? Woo! Oh God. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, what is it? Oh, this is nice. Oh, whoa. No. Woo! Oh, this is intense. There are a lot of people everywhere. Definitely a whole party going on. Oh! Complete freaking mayhem. Oh, collisions. Oh my God. Oh God. Going into the rabbit hole. What in the world? I ain't doing all that. Don't beat the panda up. Woo! Gotcha.
Fix that. So on the count of 3, I need everybody to count with me and I need everybody to jump as big as they can. Can we make that happen, Orlando?
Ready?
All right. Are y'all ready?
Ready to jump?
Okay, count with me. 1, 2, 3.
DJ booth. Airy. Can I get Airy to the DJ booth?
Great.
Bring your cooler. They actually said party, have a good time. I don't know if that means you really can bring, you know, drinks and things like that, but from what it sounded like, yes. So make sure to bring Gatorade.
I mean, they're not inspecting your cooler, so you can pretty much bring whatever you want.
There's people drinking beer and stuff here. I think you can pretty much come and have a good time. Just be safe about it. And just so you guys know, another tip of safety is make sure you come up with a point of interest for your kid to meet you at, because I just saw a dad and this very small child, must have been 4, they got separated.
Yeah.
And the little girl was terrified, she was lost. This is a very big place with a lot of places to hide, so just
Definitely want to have a
just
spot to
come
go.
up with, okay, you're gonna be the second Big Ten, or make a point of interest for that kid to be able to find you, so they're not running around here scared looking for
Yeah,
their
definitely.
parent.
That's a really good tip to make sure that you guys have a meeting spot.
It is hot. Take breaks. I know you only have 3 hours, and you're gonna want to like get into many houses as you can. But
I love how you can see Ethan behind you not taking a break, hopping still.
Yeah, but the thing
Dude,
is,
how
like,
is it so far? How excited are you about Bounce House America?
I love that room.
The big Bounce America? You love the huge area?
Yeah, and that little room.
Oh, the little room, okay.
It's a living room.
It's a living room, and it's actually connected to the major bounce house. So 15,000 square feet, and then they have like these little rooms kind of off the sides.
yeah, I mean, they got everything from bubbles. They got fakes. They got Snope in there. They got a confetti cannon. There's a DJ. They've got different games happening. There's places to climb. There's a ball pit. The ball pit is small, so if you have a smaller kid, do go with your child to the ball pit, because it is a very, very small space, and I can definitely see someone getting hurt if they're not being careful there. So just make sure you're like with your kid if you're going to the ball pit.
So here's one thing that Nikki hasn't seen yet. You have not seen the obstacle
I'm going
course.
to die.
Dude, the obstacle course looks insane, dude.
I
It's
am
gonna be
nervous because if you can't tell, I'm already basically purple.
Yeah, it's good. You're gonna need to get a drink and
I'm
cool,
gonna have to
just a
chill
little
for
bit cool
second.
down for
I'm
a
gonna
few
have
minutes
to cool
before you
down
get in
first, because I mean I know there's a medic tent over here.
Yeah,
and
it's actually right behind us. It's right here. The medic tent is.
It's the medic tent, and I hope I don't need that. But if I don't take a break,
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna need that.
Ethan, are you ready for the obstacle course?
Yes.
He wants to go.
Are you going to complete the obstacle course?
Yes.
All right.
Are you going to kill your mother? Yeah.
He's gonna
fair
give it a
enough.
try.
He's gonna kill his mother today.
All right. Let's get a drink, cool off for a second, and then
I'm
hit
gonna
that
need to
obstacle
cool
course.
down.
So speaking of that medical tent, you can actually get water over here. So they have 2 huge jugs of ice water. So come over and help yourself, get yourself a drink, stay hydrated. That's weird. I hear alarms going off in the background. Wow. Don't see them. Where are they? Wow. So you can see like all the canopies where everybody was sitting under, they have completely collapsed. But they are currently working on the problem. Most of the bounce houses are still good. It just seems like it affected these middle bounce houses right here. So obviously this one, the alien one, the airspace sports one, obviously collapsed with a bunch of people in it. And then the slide like halfway went down, but it is still standing, so I'm not too terribly concerned with that. Let's go. Wow, I can't believe that happened. Yeah, I can't believe that happened while we were here.
Was it supposed to happen?
No, bro, the generator shut down.
Because there's people in those, there were people in there, and I'm like, I don't think they're just, everyone was like, I guess the
Where's
time's
Ethan?
up. He's in line for the course.
Okay, yeah, the course is still good. That's on a different generator, but this generator, I was back here filming, and the generator actually failed, shut down.
Oh my God.
So then, you know, while everybody was in there, obviously the generator went down, and this is what you get. You get the bounce houses collapsing.
Well, all those people were under all those awnings there.
Yeah, there was a lot of people under the awnings. I've seen people fleeing pretty quickly, but it seems like everyone's okay. Hopefully they'll get the power back on here pretty soon.
Stay together.
A little disaster, but it's all right. We're gonna work through it. I'm sure that they will get everything back online. I hope everyone was okay.
Yeah, our
Hopefully
time's
nobody got
fine,
caught in there. So Ethan's actually gonna go run the course. Like I said, the generators on this side didn't have an issue, so they're still up and running. So that course is still good to go. But
Kids freaked out a little bit.
yeah, the kids definitely do not like it when the bounce house comes down on top of them. So that is obviously concerning. But this probably is a good time to bring up one of the points that they want you to actually bounce with your kids. So If you're coming here with a small child, they do recommend that you go in there with them, and obviously you can help them in a situation like that. So that's probably pretty important that you actually bring an adult for your kids while you're at this bounce house event. So I have to say that the staff at the Big Bounce America was absolutely fantastic. So yeah, they had an issue, but issues happen everywhere. They were super fast to find out the problem, get the problem fixed, and then get on to getting everything back in order. They were very diligent about checking for any children left in any of the slides or any of the attractions. So honestly, I am super happy with the way they handled this. They did a fantastic job, and they were able to get everything back online with just a few minutes. So they did a really good job. If you guys were on the staff when this happened, you guys should literally applaud yourselves. You guys did a fantastic job, and I think you handled this situation very, very well.
Whew. Definitely time. We got our little spot set up out here, got some water going. Pretty red in the face, huh? That was a workout, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But pretty much the most fun you could possibly imagine. For what is it, like 28 bucks? We'll have to fix that in the description if that's wrong. It's a good day, you know? This is like any kid's dream right here.
If you're a guy like me, this could be a little concerning running through an obstacle course like this. Luckily, they do have first aid and medical here. I hope they brought some oxygen because this is crazy. So obviously, this is for kids for sure, but if you're a willing adult, you can definitely run through this no matter your age, your height, your size, anything. These bounce houses are open to everybody. Now, with that being said, they do have different sessions. So as you can probably guess, having small children in with, let's say, 16-year-olds could be a major risk. So what they've done here is they've actually split everybody up into sessions. So they have sessions for toddlers, like just 3 and under. They have sessions for kids that are like 7 and down, and then 15 and down. And then they also have a session for 16 and older people. So adults, obviously older kids. So that way you're kind of mixing with your own age group. That way it's gonna prevent people from getting hurt. So you can definitely bring your kids here feeling safe because you're not gonna have them in here with a bunch of other like larger kids. Like you'll see at some other bounce houses or some other jump areas, they don't really segregate the kids out. So you could have a toddler in there with older kids, and obviously that could be potentially dangerous. So they've definitely fixed that problem by doing it this way, which I really, really like. I think it's going to make it a safer event, just make it an overall better event.
It's my affair. Yeah, all right.
Ready?
I don't know. Are we ready?
Go, go, go.
Okay. I gotta get him. I'm gonna smoke my child. He will not prevail. That kind of hurt. I'm going to take him out. He will not. Oh God. How the frickin'. Oh Christ almighty. Oh no, he's winning. No! Oh no. He straight took off. Wait!
Dude, how was that? Great? You left mom in the dust though. Where is she? Is she way back there? Yeah, you definitely beat her, bro. You had her by like a whole bounce house. I still don't even see her. She's way in there deep. Oh my God, she made it. You look rough. All right, we're heading over to the next bounce house. You did it. He wants to do it again. No? You're not okay? Are you gonna Lauren it? Are you not gonna make it?
I don't know. See, if I had time, I would go sit under that tree and drink some more Gatorade. But we don't have much time left, and we still have 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we've still got all of this stuff here to do. So, yeah. Airspace aliens look like. Look at this thing. This thing is wild looking. So let's say you guys get hungry. They have a ton of food trucks here, but it's not like you have to order from food trucks. You can actually bring your own food and drinks here to the event. So we actually brought a backpack cooler with us full of drinks. And then, like I said, if you want to get some hot food here, you can. But if you want to bring like cold sandwiches, subs, whatever, you can definitely do that too. So kind of a lot of options here. So our time is up here at the Big Bounce America. So thank you guys for watching. Definitely hit that like button for us, guys. Subscribe if you like what we're doing here. It is the best way to support the channel. And we will see you guys on our next adventure. Thanks for being with us on this one, guys. It was really, really fun.